welcome in. I see we have Kiro in. Welcome in, man. I'm glad you can catch the stream. I know it's a little bit later for you, so thanks for coming out. Appreciate it. We finally got the webcam back. If you've missed the last few streams, the camera died, sadly. Rest in peace. It was my OG camera back in like COVID days. Yeah, it was just time to go. So what are you gonna do? But now we've got something brand new. We've got like auto tracking and everything like that. It's a lot clearer. We should be in nice like 4K smooth ish 30. Sadly it doesn't do 4K 60, but you know, the last one was 1080p, so I'll take it. But yeah, it's a bit late, but I wanted to give you the good luck you deserve. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, like I said, I know it's super late for you, so thanks for coming by. Yeah, let's go ahead and get started then. Move this over. Okay. Kiro, we are doing the Ultra Wormhole Gauntlet. It's kind of similar to what Kem did not too long ago. We're trying to go through and get every single Legendary, Ultra Beast, maybe even like the normal non-legendaries that are also in the Wormhole. But well, that'll be like the icing on the cake. Right now it's just the beasties. The auto counter, cool. Counter is going. So yeah, Kiro, how have you been? Hopefully you didn't have to work today. Went back and saw the shiny Cyndaquil, came super early. Yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting to get it under 2,000 or even under 8,000. So the fact that we got it in 3 streams, and most of the first stream was me troubleshooting and figuring out the streaming software. Yeah, it's crazy. I was able to get it so quick. Yeah, super cool. Don't have work today or tomorrow, which is nice. Nice, that's good. I sadly have to work tomorrow, but I didn't have to work today, so there we go. Let's get some music going. Okay. Okay, hopefully the music isn't too loud. I'm being able to hang out all the stream this time. The other ones was sadly in bed because of work the next day. Okay, no worries. Appreciate it. Yeah, usually the beginning is a little quiet. I don't have a Discord or anything set up. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do one. I should do one. Because I know everyone has a Discord, and I know not everyone wants to be in like 100-some Discords for YouTube. So I'm thinking about it. But I mean, YouTube doesn't really do a great job of pushing out when people go live. So it's alright. Oops. Had to search you up to find the stream and put notifications on. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, you can be subscribed and all that, but then YouTube still won't like actually push it out. So it's great. It's great when you only have a small handful and you're trying to, you know, grow. we do have the crashes at the bottom because the last stream, whatever reason, the software just kept crashing. I don't know why. I wasn't doing anything different. I double checked with Hefty and he said he's using the same software because he's in the same boat as me. Neither of us have like the capture cards for like a 3DS, like mine right here. So yeah, we have to emulate, and yeah, his doesn't crash at all. So you're doing great. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Still trying to find my footing. I've been in like the streaming space for a while, so like I kind of know how it's done. I just haven't actually done it myself. So it's kind of like, you know the end goal, but you don't know, and you know the starting goal, but you don't know how all the wires are connected. So that's kind of where I'm at, figuring out how to connect the wires. Landon, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by. How have you been? How's the day going? Too camera shy for streaming. Yeah, that's a big thing stopping a lot of people. For me, it's just talking to myself and pretending that there isn't a camera right here that I'm looking into. That helps. It's also usually not too bad because I mean, I think the highest I've had at one point was like 15 people watch, and I've given presentations at work that are more than 15 people. So that's just what I assume it is. Like, this is just one big Zoom call and everyone's staring at me. Day's doing good. Some of my own hunting while watching. Nice. What are you hunting? What game? How about you? Yeah, day's going pretty good. I did something with my neck, so like my shoulder blade area, like right here, is like all super stiff. I don't know what it did. It was stiff yesterday too, but I feel like today's even worse. So I'm just dealing with that. But aside from that, I just have like some stuff to do after stream, like just like errands, like shopping, food for the week, that type of stuff. But yeah, day's been going pretty good actually. Giving presentations, but all in person from Navy officers as almost on a sugar rush. Okay, that's fair. I don't know. See, I don't know if I could do it in front of like Navy officers. I mean, I guess being in the Navy helps, but yeah, if I had to give a presentation to Navy officers, no, I'd be a emotional wreck. Let's switch these windows. Music there, that there. Okay, it's a little bit easier. Chugged like 4 hot chocolate cups before the brief. Oof. Did you burn yourself? Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Hunting, Buzzful, and Regice. Ooh, there you go. What are you at so far with each of those? Did you like just start today, or is this like a ongoing hunt that should have ended like a week ago? I'm running on sugar for that breed. Hope the Zente shines soon. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty decently under odds. I think we stopped at 355 last stream. I've only been live 12 minutes, so we can probably do another, probably not as many, probably like another like 325. I guess it depends how much I get distracted and how many times the stupid program crashes. Buzzwole 1800, Regice 1746, but once I get 1800, it switched to Buzzwole. Okay, gotcha. So you're just doing like 1800 or so, or I guess like a few hundred, switching to the other, going back, or is it like two systems, just focus on one, then focus on the other? Oh, okay. Tend to switch every 200. Okay, that's cool. And I mean, at least Buzzwole isn't too hard to like refine in the wormholes. That's what's nice with the Ultra Beasts. They're pretty common, aside from, you know, Guzzlord. Zax, welcome in. Thanks for coming by, man. Maybe if I stream, I should keep myself on a sugar rush, but I end up talking fast. There you go. They do have, I know Microsoft has a thing where it's like a speech coach. If you're talking too fast, it'll like put up a thing on the screen like, hey, slow down, or like your words per minute are too fast type of thing. So it's kind of cool how those programs are more and more prevalent nowadays. Gonna yell. Yeah, I'd probably be in that same boat. Like, hey man, you're rambling. We don't know what you're talking about anymore. Hoping to get a 2000 for both by the end of the day. Okay, cool. Do you have the shiny charm, or are you just hoping, praying? Naturally fast talker, just faster on sugar. Uh-oh. Yeah, I probably would be yelling at you a lot then. Ultra Moon, but it doesn't affect the Regis, and no charm for Ultra Sun. Okay. The charm should affect the Regis. It affects everything in the wormholes. And no charm for Ultra Sun. Okay. Just doing full odds hunts. So yeah, the only thing that the charm doesn't affect in these games are like the gift guys. So like Poipole, the partner Pikachu, type Null, and then Aerodactyl. Because yeah, whatever reason, like the gifts, they don't count. But anything that like you run up to it and encounter like this, then it does count towards it. Googled yesterday, said it doesn't. Really? It might be wrong, because I know in Sword and Shield, for whatever reason, those static counters, it doesn't count there. So yeah, it's a little weird. It might be some conflicting info. Hunt this Fire Red Charmander while I watch. Ooh, okay. I'm not brave enough to do those starter hunts at 8192. Well, aside from Heart Gold Soul Silver. That's the only one I wanted to try, because it's essentially 1 in 1365. Landon, yeah, because I know I've seen a few different people. I mean, it's individual people. It's not like a widespread, what's the right way to say it? Like, it's just one instance, but I mean, I've seen like a few streamers get the Regis in here like pretty severely under odds consistently, so I'm pretty sure it's impacted with the charm. Oh, there's our first crash. 17 minutes without a crash. Okay, let me try to get this back up. I even tried to update this so it's on the latest and greatest and it still crashes. Okay, I've got to rescreen this guy. Okay. Why is this not right? Oh, because this is the bottom screen. No, this is the bottom screen. Okay. I'm only using the top right now. Bring this out. Bring this over. Minimize this back down. And drag it up. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Doing this Charmander hunt for so long. Kira, are you keeping track of it, or are you just also just hoping that it shines one day? Charm definitely affects wormholes. Yeah. Gotta love crashes. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Okay. I was, but the counter got reset at some point, so I stopped. Yeah. Yeah, I would do the same. I think as a kid, I was doing it for Emerald. This is when I found out that shiny Pokemon were like a thing. So I was like, cool, I'll do it for Rayquaza. Not knowing that the RNG is broken in Emerald, so I kept track of it on a little like notepad. I just do an encounter, just do a little tally. I think I did like 4,000 or some point, and then I lost count because I lost the stupid notebook. And then I probably did like another few hundred after that, and then I gave up. Again, not knowing I was encountering the same Rayquaza over and over again. So I probably spent like 2 weeks on that. Been hunting full odds for a long time and I've had several shinies under odds. Okay. Oh, did it really just crash again? About to get another emulator at this point. Oh yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Last kind I remember for Charmander was maybe 10,000. I don't know. Eesh. Well, hopefully today is the day. Maybe tomorrow. Hopefully it's soon. Let me check my... Yeah, I'm not even hitting... I thought maybe I was like maxing out like my memory or something. Not even close. So I don't know. I don't know why it keeps crashing. It's just the app, I guess. One legend that took 14,000 to shine. Oof. Even with the fast resets of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, like, man, that's a lot. Latias, okay. My longest was Darkrai in BDSP. It was like 12,400 or something like that. That took me, and that was, I think that was like a 8-month long hunt. Yeah, and like I had to take several breaks in between. At one point I stopped and I went to go hunt Arceus because I was like, I just need a different environment. I'm going crazy. And then I got Arceus in like 320 encounters, and then I didn't have a choice. I couldn't hunt Shaman at the time, so I was like, back to Darkrai. Yeah, I was so happy I was able to get that. You have the charm? Yes, in this game I do have the charm. I'm not sharing the bottom screen, but yes, I do have it. I double checked. I double checked last stream. Yeah, there's nothing that really goes on the bottom screen. It's just like the party. And I'm just doing the checks. So once the Entei shines, yeah, I'll put up the overlay to have both screens. Just less clutter, less on the screen. Oh my god. Once again. I gotta see what Hefty's doing, because his has yet to crash. And like, I'm not doing anything fancy. The game's running its native resolution. I'm not like overclocking the fake CPU or anything. It's just, here's the game, go, and it's still crashing. So fun. When I get this Fire Red starter, I almost don't want to evolve it. Yeah, keep it as a Charmander, because I mean, you can get Charmanders in like Gen 9, so you can get Charizard that way. Or for ZA, Charmander for sure is going to be in there, so maybe it's the card thing. What do you mean? The thing that you use so people can see the screen on stream. Oh, like the capture card? Well, since I'm emulating it, there is no capture card. But I see what you mean. Ooh, Solgaleo, okay. Okay. That's another one. Getting more crashes than we are encounters. Let's see if there's something maybe that is causing it to freak out. Just relaunch it and I'll take a look. Okay, configure. Maybe that's what's causing it. Yeah, like everything is set to like 3DS default, so I don't know why we're having issues. And it's not like I have like a old GPU or anything like that. Like nothing's bogged down at all, so I don't know. Hey Marie, hey, welcome in. Sorry, hit the mic. And Marie, how's the day going? I know I saw you earlier in Hefty stream, but how's it going? Hoping to get at least one of them today. Yeah, Landon, especially since you don't have the charm in Ultra Sun. Yeah, I'm hoping you get lucky. Thank you, Nightbot. Okay. Shiny. Day 7 on both of them. Okay. If you guys haven't seen it, I did put out a short. I did get the shiny shaman in BDSP. I'm trying to figure out how to put together a video for how to still hunt it in 2025. You technically can. You just have to have like the right cart, like physical cart, like cartridge. But you can still hunt it. Jaina Bina. Hi. Welcome in. Gina, thanks for stopping by. I know it was like the 3rd stream I've seen you in today. Also, I hope the music isn't too loud. I've been messing with some of the levels of everything. Let me do this. Sorry, I didn't answer a message. Music perfect. Cool. Good. I added a few more. I also added some jazz music in here as well. Let's do this one. Okay. Normal guy. Love how everyone supports each other. Good to see you all. Yeah, it's nice. Like, especially like the streaming community for Pokemon. Like, it's just a bunch of like small groups put together. But yeah, it really does seem like everyone pushes each other to like, oh, it's your friends, go watch so and so. Wife says hi, by the way. Like Hefty would be like, oh, go check out Brandon's stream, or go check out Brandon's short. Brandon will be like, oh, go watch this thing Kem did. I think it's super cool that like everyone's trying to push each other back and forth. Yeah, she was hanging out. I think she got a phone call. She'll be back. She'll wave by, I'm sure. But yeah, we're just hanging out today. She's like, I'll actually be in the office with you while you stream to see, like, usually she watches on her phone in the bedroom, which is that door. But she's like, no, I think it might be nice to like actually be on camera and say hi. So I don't support anyone. Just here. Valid. Gina, how's the day going? You're just hanging out? I know last week you went out. I don't think it was the club. I think it was you just went to the bar, right? How'd that go? Up in streams, not supporting folks. Yeah, or moderating or anything. You're like everyone's mod, don't be. Well, yeah, see. There we go. There's another one. Dude, this is brutal. We've almost doubled the amount of crashes we've had last week. Start that. Start that. And this. Run that. And then move this over. And we're back. Happy hour, but we missed some drink anyways. At that point, it's like, I'm already here. Right? We might as well get a few drinks. 422 will shine. I'm holding you to it, Landon. In the arms of rain. Hi. Welcome in. Thanks for coming by. How have you been? Dang, Gina, you be drinking. I wonder if, because I'm comparing this to Hefty's. Usually he has like some text he has to go through. And so maybe like the game is open longer before like he resets it. So maybe that's why. I hope I'm right this time. I'm like 0 for 5. I mean, hey, you miss every shot you don't take. So, but if you call it, hey, you call it. Barely woke up, had a late night of Overwatch. Haven't played in like 2 weeks. Oof, the Overwatch withdrawals. I'm surprised you're still here. Unless you've got like me on one screen and then Overwatch on the other. Michael Scott was right. I need to rewatch The Office. It's been years. I was going through Futurama because I love Futurama. I started in season 1 and I've just been trying to go through because I haven't watched the newer seasons. I've forgotten like how good the writing is for that show. Yeah, I need to get back on that. It's been like a week or so since I've watched an episode. Futurama is amazing. It's so good. And the fact that they're like, yeah, we're canceled, let's make it a joke, and then say how much we hate Fox in the show after we get canceled is pretty funny. My Hero. Sax, you said you're at season 4? That's pretty much like where I stopped. I was on that bandwagon early. I didn't read the manga, and then like when they announced the anime, it's pretty much like when the anime dropped, that's when I started getting into it. But yeah, like that was like super hype. I don't remember what it was with season 4. It just, I fell out of it, and then more and more stuff like about like the chapters came out, and then I just like lost interest. Haven't seen much of the new stuff. Yeah, same here. I think when Buzzswole shines, it's hard to say. I'm gonna catch some more mons for the decks. Okay. So so you still need to finish. That's right. Yeah. So you'd still need to finish getting the charm. I didn't watch this new spin-off with the villains. I'm caught up. Oh yeah, Vigilantes. I hear it's good. Wasn't having the withdrawals too bad. New season starts in like 2 days. So I had to get back into the pace for competitive resets. I was like 1 sub rank away from support masters. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm a like hardcore support main. Back when I played, that was like, and I did everything on PS4. That was when like Mercy was like super busted, and the whole thing was like, oh, just go hide and spawn, everyone die on the point, and then Mercy just comes in. That's like, I didn't like doing that, but I was also part of the problem. But I really liked playing with like Lucio, Moira. Moira was really fun. And then Ana was great. Also 420. It's time. But yeah, support masters is pretty cool. I never got that high. I got to like it was like 3,600, something like that, like diamond. 241 on 400. Okay, so you've got a lot to go through. The dex wasn't super bad. The main thing is like, especially since you have both games, that helps out too. The main thing for me was like, when I did it the first time, I just had Ultra Sun. So I had to wait until it was like night to get like Murkrow, Hoot, like all like the night spawns. And then eventually I got Ultra Moon. Well, I had a friend give me his Ultra Moon. I caught stuff and traded it over to myself. So that helps that you have both. I put Merlin in his red sweater. Oh, it does sound adorable. Luna would never let me dress him up. Oh, yeah, we have a let me see if I can find it. We bought a shirt for Miles for Christmas, and we put him in it. Did not like it. Let's see if I have a picture somewhere. And then at one point, like, we put him in the shirt, and then he came back to us and he wasn't wearing the shirt, so we're like, how did you even get out of it? Oh, do I not have the picture? Oh, here it is. Okay, so yeah, we put him in a little shirt. And yeah, he hated it. Moira's my support main. She got me from low gold to current rank. Moira was good. The fact that you have like the auto aim damage and like the what's it, like the little like death orb that damages people or heals people. That was fun. That was my favorite part of her. When I wanted to trade Pokemon off the decks, I just asked to borrow my brother's DS. Okay, yeah, easy. Perfect. You could also do what I had to do. I just put everything in bank, swapped cartridges, and then just moved everything back. And then it's quicker. You don't have to worry about like trade one over, trade back, trade one over. You just bulk move everything, and then the Pokédex is updated. That was nice. Cats are so cute but bogus. Yeah, like they want to interact with you, but when you try to do cute things for them, they're like, brother, please, I don't want this. 0 for 6. Oh, that's right, 424. 0 for 6. Oh, don't have bank. Okay, that's valid. The I guess, yeah, it shut down. Never mind. I was gonna say if you didn't have like the paid version, but they gave the paid version for everyone. I've been going through the Cherry Cokes. Huge fan. I get like a case and I feel like I go through them in a week. They're just so good. Like anything cherry, I'm a huge fan of. Oh my god. That's another one. I gotta like have like a timer on the overlay for how fast I can reopen it. Like that. Okay. 453 is the new guess. Okay, you're gonna be over 7 if you're wrong. Is it because cherry rhymes with Jerry? No. Maybe. No, there's just something about it. I don't know what it is. Like, I've always really liked cherry soda. Marilyn reminds me of Winnie the Pooh in his red sweater. Oh, that's so cute. The wife. Can't fool us. I could try. If you told me you were fooled, I'd be none the wiser. One thing I have at least is them 4 for 0 in shiny races. Okay. So if I challenged you to get Buzzwole, you'd get it today then. Turning off my fan. This is a little too cold. Someone said, hated the better half. She has her headphones in. She can't hear me. She has her AirPods in. She can't hear me. No. Play Mystery Dungeon. Ooh. Is it the DX, like the originals remade on the Switch? I would really want them to do like Explorers of Time and Darkness again. I guess again, like remake them. Because I did I forgot what it was. I think I did Time, and then I think my friend had Darkness. Those games are fun. I really like those. Yes, our supposed to raise someone for Regice, but we forgot. It happens. Sky was my favorite. Sky was really good. Sky is expensive. If you try to buy it now, like not even complete with all like the little peripherals and everything that it comes with, I think just like a loose copy is like $100. It's crazy. The Joyous Tower. Good luck. Fortunate to have mine. Yeah, I never had it. My friend had it, and I just borrowed it. I gave it back, but looking back, I shouldn't have, because it's $100. Hope we get a new PMD. Yeah, it's Mystery Dungeon's like so successful. It'd be like as a spin-off, it'd be dumb if they didn't capitalize on it. Kind of like if they'd never capitalized on like Legends with how popular that one was. So hopefully in the future we get something. But yeah, I'm right there with you, Gina. I want like something new. Because I think the last like new one was Super Mystery Dungeon on the 3DS. I think those 3DS. Nado. And I do have the Trevenant strat for this. I've got the Harvest Lepaberry whole shtick. So we find this guy, like, we're good. I think some Pokemon fans don't like the spin-offs, but I love when Pokemon does new stuff. Yeah, me too. It's the mainline games are, the old formula is pretty stale at this point. Yeah, they try to switch it up here and there, but at the end of the day, it's still like get the starter, do like the 8 things, whether they're trials or gyms or whatever, and then challenge like the big guy at the end. I kind of want them to like go past that, and that's what Legends Arceus did. There weren't any gyms. There was only the 5 Guardian Pokemon, and then battling the Legends, and then that was it. But like the like Mystery Dungeons, super great, super unique concept. The fact that we got like a Pokemon roguelike, I guess it would be like roguelike. It's pretty cool. Especially the first ones, like a Game Boy Advance, DS, back like before that was like popular. Was super cool. Do the 8 things. I mean, it's true. It's what it is. Fight the 8 guys, do the 8 things, and then fight Big Man at the end. PLA was not fun for you. Too grindy. Yeah, it's the Dex was too grindy. I agree. The fact, like, I wish they still had like the Dex how it was, of like knock out however many guys, make progress on like the research, but I wish it wasn't so like many. The fact that it's like, oh yeah, like take out like 20 Remoraid for like Octillery or whatever it was, it's kind of a little excessive. It should have been just like 10, or like, oh, do 40 strong style moves for Weird Ear, it's just like it's gonna take like half an hour to do. That's too much stuff, and that's for one Pokemon. I feel like Pokemon fans like everything but the mainline games. Yeah. I barely see like in chats people talking about anything mainline. It's true. It's not like people are like, oh man, I love what they did in like Gen 9. It's always the complaints, or like for like Gen 8 too, it was just a lot of complaints. So, but I mean, you don't see people talking about, oh, in Mystery Dungeon Sky, I hated when blah 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 blah. Too many side quests. Okay, did not like the story. Man, Anne-Marie hated Legends Arceus. Confirmed. I only played the mainline stuff except Pogo. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely a fair criticism. I mean, there were a lot of side quests. The story was predictable. It's Pokemon. It didn't like do anything amazing. It's just refreshing to not be the same thing, copy and paste. But yeah, absolutely fair criticism. I get it. Not like the noble Pokemon stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Confirmed hater of Legends Arceus. Gen 3 was absolutely beautiful. Gen 3 was pretty. I really liked Gen 3. It's so nostalgic. It wasn't even my first foray into Pokemon. Someone who liked playing PLA, I'm so tired of being forced to collect stuff in Pokemon. Gonna make us collect the Zygarde cells. Oh, 100%. It's gonna be like, find the pieces of like the Mega Abomasnow so you can Mega Evolve. Or do like a side quest which has you like shear 100 Mareep so you can get the Ampharosite for Mega Ampharos. It's gonna be dumb stuff like that, I'm sure. And then Zygarde Z, Super Mega Zygarde, yeah, they'll have you do something dumb. Started in Gen 1, Gen 2, and 3 were tops. I love Gen 2. Gen 3 is really good too. I want to share the Mareeps. It could be fun. Especially with the, yeah, you can make use of the mouse controls on the Switch too, because you can just like actually like shear them. That'd be funny. Hated collecting the wisps and PLA as torture. Yeah. Because, yeah, each area had 20, right? And then all it was just for Spiritomb. It's like, why? Of all Pokemon, why Spiritomb? Alright, we gotta we'll start a petition for Game Freak to add a mini game for shearing the Mareeps. Jerry, you're kidding, but you cooked. Hey, I got ideas. Not all of them are good. I get like one good idea a week, but here we are on Sunday. Never found them on my own. Anne-Marie, I tried, and then there was like a handful in each region, and I was just like, man, forget this. Like, what's the end goal? And it's like, oh, it's for Spiritomb. And I'm like, oh, forget this. Like, let me just look at the rest. Because I thought it was going to be for like Giratina. Because I mean, it's also Ghost, but 0 for 7. Told you. It wasn't possible. I did it, but it was sad. Not like Pokemon ever gives us anything worth exploring. That is true. Yeah, they're not great at open world. That was my gripe with Gen 9. Because they flaunted it like, go anywhere you want, blah blah blah. And then the gyms weren't scaled to your levels, or like however many gym badges you had. You kind of were almost forced to go and have like a set path anyways. So it's like, what's the point of it being open world? Gave up on finding all those stakes, especially since I don't remember which ones I already picked up. Yeah, that was a thing. You can explore, but I doubt to find all those things needed. Especially, yeah, if they had made it so, because you can only really see them at night. That was the other thing. If they had made it like where you could track where they were, that would also help. Collecting those Diglets and the sword, yes, was super annoying. I didn't even bother looking up like a guide or anything. I didn't make it to the Isle of Armor until maybe like a year ago, and then I had found out about the stupid Diglett subquest, and or side quest, and I was just like, I cannot be bothered. I'm okay. Thanks though. I'll get behind the chat. Matt, welcome in. Thanks for beating me and wife in Mario Kart yesterday. I appreciate it. She's like, I'm glad Matt humbled you. I was like, thanks. So thanks, Matt.
Thanks, Matt.
The wife just also said thanks, Matt. Dig stuff wasn't as bad to me, really? Because there was a lot. There was like, what, like 200 or something on the stupid isle? Yeah, and I'm getting behind the chat. Dig stuff, more fun, read that. Went both ways. Like, why make all those things hard to find? You know, no one is getting them without data mining. Yeah. Like the DLC more than PLAs was more than enjoyable. It was valid. And I mean, it wasn't like, sorry way to say it. Like, it was just like a DLC subquest, where in PLA it was like an actual side quest, like you needed to do if you wanted to get Spiritomb, whereas like the Diglett, it was just, why not? So those wisps, I know I was wasting my time. Yeah, exactly. Wish you had to switch to so you could see how bad of a racer I am. Don't play against Matt. Matt's too good. I thought I was good. Matt's out here embarrassing me in front of my wife. Sword and Shield DLC is something I enjoy. Yeah, I really like the DLC. I'm glad I went back to it, especially for the Crown Tundra. Crown Tundra is really good. Yeah, I really enjoyed that, even outside from Dynamax Adventures, which not a lot of people, or there's a lot of people who don't enjoy them, so I get it. Do you get rewarded with a cute Diglett? That is true. Jerry's so good. Oh, Thanks. I'm still trying to figure out a lot of stuff with the Mario Karts. Aside from us playing, I haven't really delved into it. Like, Hefty said he has like almost 200 of the P-switches done. I think I have like 5, so I really have not put time into it. Go back and do a DA every once in a while. Yeah, me too. I still need to get all the Gen 7 Legends aside from Lunala, because I got lucky and I got in like 19. Solgaleo for me, I think I'm at like 70. I haven't tried the Tapus, and then I think Necrozma, I'm at like 18. So I got a lot more Dynamax adventures ahead of me. To the point where I might start streaming that. That might be the other thing we do aside from the Wormhole Gauntlet. Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the Scarlet Violet DLC. I was pretty disappointed with the second one. All the legends being locked. Kind of stopped caring about the DLC after like a week. It was just like, I guess I'm done. Can't race to save my life. One of you wants me to Overwatch, I'll win. Probably, yeah. Seen some Twitter clips, haven't tried them. Yeah, there's a lot of like crazy things people are doing. And like people are like trying it like on their streams too and like pulling it off, and I'm like, wow, you guys are insane. 8 more DA shinies and 5 from the other games that I can't get. Okay. Anne Marie, which ones do you still need? Are you also like stuck doing all the Gen 7 legends? Zygarde's at 14. Yeah, I'm still doing Zygarde too. Not too long ago, Brandon asked me for if anyone had like a Zygarde raid. I told him I was still hunting mine. I walked him through, well, we did it together, and then when he started streaming it, he got it in like 25. Yeah, I'm at the time I was at like 80 something, and then he gets it in 25, and I'm just like, cool, happy for you, buddy, good job. So I told him I'm not giving him another Dynamax raid. he'll just get it in 20 checks. If anyone needs Zygarde support in a DA, I'm happy to join. That one was rough. Yes, I will need it. Gina, I know we did it that one time. I forgot who we helped out. That was like months ago. Yeah, we ran through it, and then we almost died. Uh-oh, Groudon. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you're going for everyone. Tapus, okay. Stacka. All legendary raids still available. Chrome. I can tell the story of how I got Zygarde in 1DA. Sax, I have a feeling I know how that story came about. Good for you. Also, this cover of Sutopolis City, amazing. I love this cover. For anyone curious, it is by the Consoles. They do a lot of like jazz video game covers. Really great. I love the Consoles. Just doing goated activities now. Yeah. This 14 Emery listed. I need an Ultra Sun. Everyone's got their hunts I gotta do. 2 of those were fails, need to reclaim. Just change your name to Sax Hacks. Is the shiny I've gotten from DA, if y'all count that. I'll count it. I'll count it, Gina. Okay. Anytime. Groudon killed my entire team in Cortana. I reset over. Oh no. I have yet to reset over a shiny. I've had a shiny, like legend or anything. I haven't reset over it. I've had a shiny fail for 2 legends. Well, a legend and an Ultra Beast. I've had Ho-Oh. I didn't do the Lepa Berry trick. I just figured like it's got enough PP, like whatever. I'll do my thing. Yeah, paralyzed 1 HP, 50 something luxury balls, and with the Roto catch, which gives it about a 10% chance each ball. Yeah, I couldn't catch it, and then it knocked itself out, and then I had to rehunt it. And then the other one was for Xurkitree, of all things. I forgot exactly how I lost that one, but I remember it KO'd like 2 of my guys, and then Beast Boost, so it had like +4 special attack, and then I just couldn't keep up, and so I had to Master Ball it. So I didn't fail the shiny, but I still had to go rehunt it. Reset over shiny Nihilego at 88, but I had 1 already. No, I mean, if you had 1 already, who cares? Never failed a shiny yet. Here's hoping. Here's hoping. I wish you could see if all the Diamons were shiny at first, like the Gigas. Yeah, but then we'd have people like dropping out, like get to the legends, and then it's like, alright, well, rerun it, like especially for like Zygarde. Because it's the fact that it heals, that's what makes Zygarde so bad. Like the damage is one thing, and like the AoE attacks, those suck, but it's the fact that it heals like 1/3 of its HP back, and then gets was it more attack, I think, in the perfect form. That's what makes it impossible. Back-to-back days. Oh, for both of them? Oof. Yeah. Yeah, the transformation sucks. And then it gets low, and then it just spams the God, whatever, I forget its signature attack. Yeah, just every single turn it uses that. I think there were some people in DAs not knowing what types to use. Yeah, but sometimes you also get just bad luck at the draw. Like, I've tried to do like a few Zygarde raids where it's like we don't get anything fairy or ice, and there's like one dragon type, so it's like, what are we doing? But yes, I agree. Terror raids I think are worse. Oh, there's another one. The fact that the terror raids were so laggy, and still are, also didn't help. Oh, we're back. Hints I heard from telling you to learn the types, and you might need to log off. Yeah, like, I'm not a fan of terror raids. I'm really not. Like, they tried to do something different of like, everyone can attack at once. Haha, that's so cool. But then it's laggy, and then it doesn't matter anyways because, like, at first with the rubber banding HP, you do so much damage, but then it's like, oh, nope, just kidding. You only did a little bit, and then we put the stupid shield up. Yeah, I'm not a fan of terror raids. Yeah, because of the lag, especially. Like when we did the first one, like for Charizard, before everyone figured it out, or like they did the huge power Azumarill. We tried to do like our own strategies, like me and my friends, and then yeah, it was pretty much we had to figure out the rubber banding and then incorporate that into our strategy. It was such a nightmare. Terror raids were you interested in competitive? Oh really? Okay. I didn't know you were into competitive, Gina. Terror raids are just stupid Pogo infiltrate. Pinning that one. That is the statement of the day. Had to think creatively to win. Yeah, that's one thing that I liked about terror raids until like the big name YouTube PokeTuber guys were like, oh, just use this strategy. And everyone just waited for the strat to come out. Casually. Okay, I mean, still. Majority of the mightiest mark terror raids. Yeah, I did the, yeah, not the pit. Yeah, you like that? I thought that was funny. But yeah, like a lot of them were dumb. It was like the cool way to like introduce whatever starter at the time, like before like the DLC. But then we got all the starters, so then it, who cares? Wife stands in the music. Buzzwell Shrine, the main event at Jerry. Thanks. If you ever want, I can help. Okay. My one of like my fastest hunts that I've like ever done was actually for Buzzwole. I started it I think I started it like 2 days before Christmas or something like that, and it's just for me, because the shiny, if you don't know, it's red and then like some of the muscles become green, and I'm like, oh, it'd be perfect for Christmas, because everyone does like circuitry or they do like Delibird, things like that. So I wanted to be different. Yeah, I started it. 10 minutes later on the 6th reset, it shined, and I was just like, okay, guess I'm early for my Christmas hunt this year. Yeah, and then I think I only used like 5 luxury balls because I'd catch everything in luxury, and it stayed in the ball, and that was it. Quickest Reshiram at 34 checks, and that was full odd. Dude, what is it with everyone in Reshiram? Everyone gets it in like double digits or like triple digit. Like, what the heck? Cam got his quick. Matt, you got yours quick. There's like a few other people that like I watch, and like all of them got them quick. I don't know what it is. There's something's coded with Reshiram to shine. Like, the odds are like 1 out of 500, I swear, for Reshiram only. I think I got mine quick, but I don't count. Amory, you count. If you got yours quick, you count. Cynthia can't hurt us anymore. Okay. Okay, we are at 500. Let's do a quick minigame break. Let me pull up our, because we didn't do this last stream, our Pokedoku. Okay. Let me do this guy. Okay, it is not. Okay, there we go. Bring the chat back. First eggs, Forlix, and Shield. Wow, that's pretty good. Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone knows the rules for this. I like to try to get it so it's the most like the least popular answers, because it'll tell you like down here, like, you guessed Pikachu, but like Pichu was like only 2% of people guessed it, that type of thing. So yeah, so let's go through this. Let's try to get creative. Okay, so dual type Ultra Beast. I know Naganadel, Poipole, I think is just poison. Who else we got? Nihilego is rock and poison. Slowpoke, thanks for coming in. Yes, thank you. Sorry, I was reading something else. Yeah, thanks for coming in, man. We do got Buzzwold. Yeah, he's fighting Bug. Let's do it. Because Landon's hunting it. Buzzwold. Oh, it's Z. Select. Yes. 15%. Okay, cool. Celesteela. Can Celesteela learn Flamethrower? We could reuse it. What Ultra Beast can learn? I mean, aside from Blacephalon. Is that the only one? Oh, I bet you Guzzlord can learn it. Dazzy, thanks. Quick stop in to say hi before going to eat. Hope you're doing good. Dazzy, thanks for coming in, man. I know it's also super late for you. Yeah, if you're going to eat, enjoy super late dinner, if not super early breakfast. Kartana's Grass and Steel. Yes. You are correct. It is Grass and Steel. Because yeah, it has to be oh well, yeah. I mean, it doesn't have to be an Ultra Beast, so we could do. Forget it. We'll do it. Cartana. It took me a second to see what you were getting at. Perfect. Perfect, Gina. These are the numbers I like to see. Single digits. Okay. Dual type flying. Everything is dual type flying. Yeah, because the only mono is Therian tornadoes. We got Aerodactyl, Honchcrow. I do like Altaria. I think Altaria is too common though. I feel like a lot of people are gonna guess Altaria. Rufflet, yeah. I'm trying to think of like something like a weird something flying. Driftblim, that's super common. We could do like Celesteela. Oh really? I can? Okay. Shoot, we'll do Celesteela then. Just copy. Oh, that's good that it tells you that. Celesteela. Yes. 10%. Okay. I wouldn't have thought that, unless this is like the lowest. I thought that would have been a lot lower. Yeah, I didn't know either. Thank you, Sax. Okay. Flying dual type. Let's do. I feel like Rufflet would be too common. Rickety. Rookie Dookie. Let's do Rickety. Because I feel like everyone's going to do Corviknight. It's not. Dual type flying. It's not. Is it just dark? Hold on. What the heck is Rookity? Oh my god, it's just flying. Oh my god. Oh, you hate to see it. Alright. Alright, we'll do the last bug Ultra Beast. If it's not Buzzwole, it's... Who's the other one? Isn't it just Buzzwole? Now let's do Cramorant for this one. Cram. Oh, that's right. Pheromos is the other one. Guess I was talking about Jerry 2 with types. What? Yeah, let's do Cramorant. I like Cramorant. Alright. Gina, you got dethroned. Sorry. You can't beat Cramorant. 0.5. Okay, we'll do Pheromosa. Yes. Yeah, I mean there's only the two. Okay, so let's go down this one because I feel like this might be a little harder first. Okay, a flying that learns flamethrower. Yeah, Kuro is that was a good one. Minior is a flying type? I did not know that. Yeah, I mean it is Meteor. Huh. Charizard, no, it's gonna be too common. Salaman's too common. Altaria, same. Flying that can have flamethrower. Moltres, Ho-Oh, Togekiss, Talonflame. Yeah, let's go with Togekiss. The stupid egg thing can learn everything. Yes. Perfect. Okay. A grass type that can learn flamethrower? What? Because we don't have any grass fire. Oh yes, go villain. Let's rock with Scovillain. I always forget about Scovillain. Scovillain 72. Okay. I mean, I'll take it because I couldn't think of another one. Yeah, I must pick for sure. It's okay. Because yeah, we only get one more guess, so we're not gonna get the most unique, but grass and bug, Leavenny, Gorgeist can, really? That's cool. Masquerain is bug flying. Okay. What other bug flying we got? What's his face is bug electric. Oh, we could do Ninjask. I think Ninjask is bug flying. Let's do Ninjask. 5.8. Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep playing. Yes. Because yeah, if you fail it, it won't like rank your score. Nope, I don't want to see that. Paris, Parasect, Wormadam, Leavenny, Swadloon. Let's do Batman. Let's do Swadloon. Hell yeah. Okay. Okay, so these are... Oh, Leavenny. I said Leavenny. Okay. Pidgeot. Oh, these are most common. Okay. So these are the least common. Yeah, Plant Wormadam, Gorgeist. There we go. Celesteela. Okay, so I mean we got the least common for Ultra Beast, Flamethrower. Mega Aerodactyl? Oh yeah. It's good. Pumpkaboo. Really? I figured Combi would have been more common than Ninjask. Yeah, I mean, shoot, I'll take it. We got the Cramorant. Oh no, we didn't. Oh, it's Natu? Oh my god, by 0.2. Come on. Does it tell you? Oh, it does tell you. Okay. So yeah, Togetic. Dang. There's a lot that's 0.3. Here I thought we got like the second most answered. Dang, okay. Cool. So that's that. We did do good. That was a good one. Especially since we got the Celesteela. Cramorant was 0.5, so you know, I'll take that as a second. Even though there was like 10 things that were 0.3, whatever. Pretty good. Yeah, we haven't done that in a couple streams, actually. What is the objective of the puzzle? It's pretty much to... I don't have it open. It's pretty much... There are 9 squares, and you get 9 guesses. Then pretty much the name of the game is to get the most like unique, like on the side. I guess we just reopen it. Pokey guy. And then reshare. Okay. So yeah, it's pretty much like the name of the game is to get like this uniqueness score down to like as close as you can. Because yeah, like the most unique is 87. Most people get one wrong. And yeah, it's just get the most least common. They have other modes too, if I remember right. I don't remember how to get to the others. But yeah, they also did have like a, oh, that's the other one. They have one for shinies too, which is cool. So it'll be like a blue shiny bug. I don't know if there is one. But yeah, it's things like that. So it's just a fun little thing to do. I used to do these like daily, like years ago. And they also do like collabs with like some of like the bigger PokeTubers. They would come up with puzzles. So yeah, it's just like a little like daily. It's essentially kind of like a Wordle thing. Okay, we're back. Big brain big. Ape together strong. Mark. Hey, Mark. Thanks for coming by. Source good. Oh yeah, that is a blue boog. What song is this? Let's do some Nintendo. Okay. Mark, how's it going? How's the day? How's the day off? I love the Wii Shop theme. I miss it. Need that rubber band. I mean, I could. I'm using a controller. Oh, auto framing. There we go. I could. I just don't know if it would mess up on the. Okay, no, it doesn't. It doesn't mess up on launch. Where are my rubber bands? No, I think the cats didn't get to them. Nah, that's fine. Switch to setup music went hard for no reason. Yeah, and then we never got to hear it again. Like, what's the point? Why can't we have that every time it starts up? Maybe not the whole animation, but I like the music. $505, $506. Do you have a living shiny dex list? I do. I have not made a command for it, but I will drop a link. Copy and paste. Go. If you are on mobile, you won't be able to click it. But if you're not on mobile, you should click it. I am at. Didn't go up. Go. I'm at like 505, I think. I did just get a the matcha latte this morning, Sinistra. So I do need to update it. Day's going well. I had to do a bit of work, but then saw your stream and decided to stop by. Well, thanks for coming by. It sounds like you're busy today, but I do appreciate you coming in just to say hey. Mark, just in time. We were going so good, and we got another crash. I kid. Okay. Stupid crashing. Halfway there, yep. And then Gen 10 is gonna come out and ruin everything. Matt, I think you might have seen in like Chem stream, I've brought it up that like I'm trying not to use Gen 9 as much as I can for stuff. That's why like I would try to get like Yanma in like Pokemon Y. I was trying to make use of like the older games as much as I can. Once Bank, hopefully it doesn't shut down, but once Bank like goes away, then I'll probably, anything I'm missing, use Gen 9. Yeah, it's just too easy to get shinies. Like even not using the sandwiches. I don't know why that was so hard to say. So yeah, it's just like a personal like limiter I'm putting on myself. That's fair, yeah. Like there's nothing wrong with them. I mean, the odds are still the same. It's just the fact that you see, especially on the Switch 2, now you see like 30 checks just running by. Oh brother. So it's like whereas like the 3DS horde hunting, you can get down to like 5 a check, and if you have 2 consoles it's 10. So but and it's just it's too easy in my opinion. You do you. Thank you. I've been saying that a lot more to people. They'll be like, I want to do this. I want to go to the gym every day. And you do you. It's not for me. But yeah, I mean, a little personal challenge, I guess. It's also really hard to stream Scarlet Violet compared to the older games. Yeah, that's the other one too. One day I'll get a capture card for the Switch, because my PC's potent enough so I could stream in 60. I think, but that is more what's the thing? It's a little bit more draw, so I mean, we'll see. That's JoJo Jerry for you. I don't know about cool. I appreciate it, but I don't know about cool. I'm just doing things the hard way. I'm doing them the hard way, and before I wasn't even streaming, so it's kind of like, why? I've also wondered what's everyone's problem with seeing multiple checks in one go. I don't have a major issue with it, because like I said, horde hunting's the same thing. It's more so the fact that like they're just less special in Gen 9, in my opinion. My opinion is not the only opinion. So yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like if you say, yeah, I caught a shiny Yanma in Gen 6 versus, oh, I caught a shiny Yanma in Gen 9, people would be more inclined to be like, oh, well, that's cool, you caught it in X and Y. versus, oh, you caught it in Gen 9. It's like, okay, I have 2 of them, so who cares? That Jerry was taking the hard road. Yeah, that is me. Load file. Nope, that was not the right game. Okay. Does charm affect chain fishing odds that much in X and Y? Not really. I think with chain fishing, you get down to like, once you like max out the chain, you get to 1 in 96 with the charm versus no charm of like 1 in 100. So no, it really doesn't. Kind of shiny Yama in Gen 2, no swarm. There you go. Is that using the eggs? Crashes are so fun. Yeah, crashes are great. I love them. The statement you just made, why would people who may feel like that even continue to purchase the new games? I mean, it's fair. Like, there's, like I said, there's nothing wrong with like, oh, things are quicker now. Because I mean, we're not kids anymore. We can't spend most of our days like playing these games, hoping we get a shiny. Like, especially as like adults, it's like, okay, well, if we only have maybe 2 hours on a weeknight to play, why am I going to spend it doing random encounters in X and Y, hoping I get a different colored bug when I could be like watching TV or whatever. It's just more so the fact that like it means less, I guess. And I mean, that's just the way games are going. Like, most people are expecting to not play just one game. They are trying to play multiple. So there's both sides to it, but I see why you're asking. That sucks. Oh, you were joking, Matt? Thanks. Ask these questions because it makes me wonder. Yeah, fair. Probably because Gen 2 hates Gen 2 Pokemon. Gen 2 does hate Gen 2 Pokemon. It is confirmed. It's actually in the little original booklets for the game. It says, do not expect to catch Gen 2 Pokemon. That's exactly my rationale. Yeah, because that's the thing. It's like, with like these games as like services, like Monster Hunter is one of them, like Destiny, like Warframe, all these things that like years ago they wanted you to only play their game. Well, the fact of the matter is, we either don't have enough time to play just your game, or there's other games we want to play. So if you're not giving us like the satisfaction, in Pokemon's case, shiny Pokemon, if you're gonna make it 1 in 8192 and your only versions of shiny methods are Pokeradar, like in Gen 4, it's just not how games are anymore. Like, if you don't have like that satisfaction, like the little like carrot dangling in front of you, and you don't get like a little bit of that carrot every so often, you're gonna lose people. So I mean, it's just the way games are now. People tend to forget that mean is subjective. Are you shiny and hunting for clout, or are you to add to the collection? You is in general as you, not you actually. Okay, you know. I was streaming, sure, hunt the slower hunts. Yeah, that's what like a lot of people do as well. I know like That Bald Gamer is another one. A lot of people ask him like, oh, why are you hunting in like BDSP when you can just hunt them in Ultra Moon? Like if I wanted to milk these hunts, yeah, I'd go for the slower ones, but I'm trying to get the shiny Entei because I don't have it. And I've done in an hour and 47 minutes with like a 15-minute break, I've done 170 checks just today. I would have only gotten like 70 checks in BDSP, so carrots. Gina, I'm glad that of everything in that rant you took away carrots. That says a lot. Adults don't have the time and kids don't have the attention. I sure don't. I don't have the attention and I don't have the time. Seems to definitely be a caught on the moment thing. A lot of people can't enjoy things because others don't enjoy it. It sounds silly, but a lot suffer from this. Yes, a lot of like Mark, if Mark is still here, he's the biggest proponent of Gen 9 that I know. I'm not a hater of Gen 9. I'm not a hater of Gen 9. I have issues with it, but Mark like loves it. Like he still has to go through the DLC if I remember right. But Gen 9's his favorite gen, and he's played Pokemon like I think Gen 3 was his. Mark, was Gen 3 your first or was Gen 2? I don't remember. Poor Gen. Sorry, Jen. But yeah, like that's his favorite gen is now Gen 9. So I mean, like, more power to him. I mean, what he likes doesn't impact me. But what Sax is saying is like a lot of people like bring up the fact that it's too easy now to get shiny Pokemon in Gen 9. It's not a bad thing. I'm not saying at the end of the day I don't have anything wrong with it. It's just more for like, for me, I would want shiny to mean more. So that's why I hunt in like the older games. Gen 2 is your first. Okay, that's what I thought. I hate to say it, but streamers can ruin a game for viewers. 100%. 100%. Communities can ruin games for people too. Favorite Gen 4. Oh, okay. I really like what Gen 9 did and the direction they went despite the performance issues. Yeah, that was my major gripe with Gen 9 is the performance. Because I mean that's just hardware at that point. I mean the game's poorly optimized too, don't get me wrong. Yeah, that was my main issue with it. If I started trying hunting in 2 or 3, I wonder if I'd be hunting in Switch titles. I don't know, because I mean, I feel like if you had started back in Gen 2 and 3, you'd have most of everything in Gen 2 and 3. That's a good question though. For any that need clarification, folks who can't think for themselves. Yeah. Most of us are grown here, so we can entertain these combos. Yes, agreed. Gina, keep your age out of the chat, please. Yeah, see, no ages in the chat. Now I gotta remove it. Thanks, Gina. Yabba. Yeah, I wish Cam was here. He'd be so proud. Enjoy it. Catch this band, Gina. Actually, we can. We can do that. We have the technology. Sure, wherever he is, he's proud of you. He's in Manitoba. Tadbulb. We have the technology. Zamazenta, ooh. I still need to do, because technically I wrote the new command for Chem. Oh my god. I wrote the new command for Chem, and so of course I'm gonna just, you know, reuse it here. Why not? But I need to make it mine, so it doesn't look like I just ripped it off of him. I'll be catching in a whole lot more Zacian. Is Zacian better in Pogo, Matt? Shield Dog. Balto the Beast. Think about Gen 9 as a story. I know that sometimes the story of a Pokemon game is the main focus, but they really upped the storytelling in Gen 9 and made it more engaging. I agree. Donkey Kong Country OST is fire. Yes, I need. There's a lot. I need to like add. I was listening to. Yes, there's a lot of like lo-fi stuff for Donkey Kong Country. I mean, Sticker Brush Symphony. Perfect. Zacian is better in everything. Looks, power, everything. Yeah. I was gonna try to make an argument, but Zacian's pretty cool. I wish that like, cause Zacian holds the sword, Zamazenta doesn't hold the shield. His just face becomes the shield. That's not as cool. Like, I want the dog to hold the shield. Or at least put the dog in armor or something. I don't know. Shield dog is just pink. Yeah, that's good shiny. I like the shiny. Better in Master League, you either run in it or run in counters. Zamazenta has a great personality. Well, now I feel bad for insulting it. It does have a good personality. It helps out in soup kitchens on the weekend. Zacian doesn't. Or like how Turtonator. I like Turtonator. A lot of people kind of think it's weird looking, but I think it looks cool. Exactly the reason I like Zamazenta more. It doesn't need to hold a sword. It is the shield. Zamazenta has a nice name. It's true. Oh, got a Gerudo Valley version. Ice water is good. honestly surprised Sword and Shield doggos don't stand on 2 legs like all the other dogs and cats. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. They are quadrupeds. That's a good point, actually. Zacian Pluses sell more. Yes, kind of sad to see that on them. Yeah, I know. I've seen so many pictures, like especially at like launch. Zacian was like sold out, and Zamazenta was like fully stocked. In like the Pokemon stores. Someone has to. You know what, Slowpoke? I'm gonna be Team Zamazenta with you. Shield dog. What the heck? Oh, controller disconnected. Like, hello? Sax said I. Sax, what do you mean by you wish you could add 50 things to it? Like, Zamazenta, or? The 3 of us welcome you to the Zamazenta fan club. Happy to be part of the trio. Oh, I missed a message. Added so much to my version of the command. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I know I've seen yours and Joyce's stream. And then of course I remember us talking about it too, but I haven't seen like the latest stuff. I just love fairy types. I like fairy, the type, not necessarily the Pokemon, like design is what I mean. A lot of it's just like a lot of like the cutesy Pokemon, they just made them fairy, and I'm like, why? I like both the Sword and Shield legends, but I went with Shield. Azumarill would be hot garbage without fairy subtype. Yes, agreed. Yeah, I can understand Clefairy too. Yeah. Sax, Grimmsnarl, he's adorable. Even with huge power. Celebi, 100%, yes. Celebi should have been a fairy guy. Let's do... let's do these ones. These ones are really good too. Go. Celebi is perfect where she is though. Grass and Psychic. I feel like Grass and Fairy would have been more fitting, but not just me. Fairy Grass is bad, but Cyndaquil Lion should have been part fairy. No. So is literally the Onion Fairy. Yep, that's a hot take. They should have made Totodile part fairy. Fairy and water. Cresselia, Fairy, and Psychic. I could see it. I feel like they should have made Darkrai like Dark and Ghost, and then Cresselia Dark and Psychic. Because I mean, Cresselia is like a crescent moon at night. It's dark. Just saying. Yes, we need a fairy and fire. I was hoping for like if it wasn't gonna be Legends ZA, if they were gonna do like Legends but like for Johto, I wanted them to do like fire and fairy for Ho-Oh. Because I was of the mindset of like, oh, we're getting all these weird Gen 2 dog beast like Paradox. Maybe we're gonna get something for Ho-Oh, but then we didn't. So yeah, I was hoping Ho-Oh was gonna be the fire fairy. Fairy doubles team of Scarlet. I gave her a Fairy Terra. Oh, for Cresselia, okay. Why change Celebi? Wouldn't be able to promote the fairy mythical Diancie. Valid. Diancie is a letdown. We should have been able to hunt it, first of all. But it is a cool design. I do like Diancie's design. Diancie just like you, for real, for real. Sax, that is not correct. Don't put fallacies in my chat. Yeah, Sax is hot take after hot take. Also, I haven't said it today, but thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. If you like what you're witnessing here on the Johto Jerry channel, consider liking if you are cool like that. Yeah, I gotta be better about pushing those likes. Jerry, what's your favorite Croc Pokemon? Probably Feraligatr. It's too good. It's probably Feraligatr, Skeledirge, and then Crocodile. The reason why Crocodile's at the bottom is because Crocodile has a horrible shiny. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with that shiny. But Skeledirge has a really nice design, and is technically better competitively than Feraligatr, but Feraligatr. Sorry. Crocodile, best crocodile? Nah. Have you guys seen the shiny for Crocodile? The little, like, beady little eyes that it has? The original is way better than the shiny. I will say I love Crocodile. Like, the ground and dark is a nice type. Has Intimidate, which is super great. It's just the shiny is bad. Yeah, Skeletor is very strong. But for Alligator with a Sheer Force and Life Orb, yeah, it's already been done 100 times, but so good. Scarf Crocodile with Moxie. Oh, that's right, I forgot. It also has Moxie. was really good in Gen 5. Yeah, I remember those. Skeletor you could kill for alligator. Nah. I don't remember if we did listen to this one today. I think we did. I'll skip it just in case. I don't wear Skeletor to ignore anything. I want to make an alligator croc team. There's 3 of them. So we need 3 more. Let's do this one. Get some more Kirby going. I wonder if rain had anything to do with it raining. Oh, I did miss your message, Landon. Was it raining yesterday too? Or is it just today? Definitely the strongest of the Gen 9 starters. Yeah, because I mean, for Skeletors, yeah, it's pretty good. Quackleval was a letdown. Even outside of like the battle portion. Fire Ghost. Yes. Yeah, I was surprised we got another Fire Ghost right after Hisuian Typhlosion. I mean, I guess it's just an alternate form, but still. Quackleval is cool. Yo band. Yeah, Skeletors was fast, 100%. Maybe Zard will be Fire Ghost. Oh, God, I hope not. I'm curious what they're gonna do for Zard Z, because they already did Fire Dragon. Maybe they'll do something weird like Dragon Electric, because it's supposed to be in like a city. So maybe they'll do something with that. Just drop the fire altogether. But then people are gonna be mad if it's not. Like if it doesn't have fire. Oh, don't give Charizard the Fire Fairy, please. I want it to be someone unique. Skeletor should be Fire Fairy or Fire Steel. I thought it for sure it was gonna be Fire Fairy. But oh well, what are we gonna do? Fire Fairy to deal with Mega Ray. Okay. Oh, that's right. Mega Rayquaza is coming back. Uh-oh. Not the base. Wasn't like base 710 stats or something like that. That was nuts. Signature attack, raising special attack was pretty nice, yeah. Dude, Mega Ray was ridiculous. I think we're gonna get a Mega for Typhlosion. Because it would be weird if like all the Gen 2, or if 2 of the 3 Gen 2s got a Mega. I think it would be a little weird. But then Typhlosion would be the only Gen 2 with a regional form. This one's this one. I don't remember this one. I'll do Sheik's theme instead. Do you think they will at all connect Hisui with the new Legends? I don't think so. I think it'll be completely separate. I did kind of want to replay Gen 6 so that I can like fully appreciate like the throwbacks that they make. A little autofocus. Or auto tracking. Yeah, I wanted to go back and like replay Gen 6, but I don't really have the time, so sorry. Fire Electric Mega Typhlosion would be sick, but there's already a Divergent type of that in Insurgents. Divergence, Insurgents. What will they think of next? X and Y are the only games I never played. They were okay. I feel like from what I remember, they were very like, go here, get a gym, go there, get the next gym. And like a lot of the stuff was like post game, but then the post game didn't have a lot, so it's kind of weird. Cause all they really had was like Poke Radar, Friend Safari, and like a few other things. But aside from that, like that was kind of it. Do you think Legends Z will make up for Pokemon Z we never got? It better. Mega Complete Form Zygarde would go hard. Too hard? Yeah. It'd be Omega busted. Look shiny out of the corner of my eye. Access to Energy Ball and Earth Power. Either a boost in attack or get rid of all these useless physical attacks. And for Hisuian variant to get Drought or Serene Grace. Jeez. I could see Typhlosion getting Energy Ball. Kind of. I don't know. Hard to explain. Hermit, almost no trainer uses Mega, so what's the point? Yeah. None of the... I forget. I think I don't even think all the gym leaders use it. I think it's like the 4th gym, and then the champion, and then the Team Flare guy. And then I think your rival, and then, but that's like off the top of my head, but yeah, it's really not like prevalent. But I mean, for like the Z moves in like this game, I feel like it was just like the story battles, you had to worry about it. Cause like the Totem Pokemon, like I don't even think they really used them. The 8th gym leader, or was that only the anime? God, who was the 8th gym leader in that? I also don't remember. So versus like the megas in Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby, there's a lot of trainers that use the megas. I mean, it was still just like the story and technically the legends, and then I think Zinnia did as well, but yeah, it was pretty much just story guys that used the gimmicks. Part of me hopes some NPCs in late game for ZA use megas. Yes, I would hope so. Mega Abomasnow. Let me be clear. Baby Slowpoke form. Slowpoke. Yeah, you like that, Gina? Let me be clear. Dude, fast poke? Hold on. Kira's, you're onto something. Or give an even slower Slowpoke, and then give it like slow start, or like truant or something. I think that'd be funny. Auto Trick Room is his ability. Ah, okay. I see that, yeah. Slowpoke doesn't need anything else. Slowpoke is the dream. And that's from Slowpoke himself. Slowpoke. Okay. I think I'll take it to a nice even 600. Yeah, I was able to do, what was it like? I think we started at 355. Yeah, a lot more conversations today, so I'll slow down a little bit. What about the Slowbro shell being its own mon? It was supposed to originally be Shelder, right? So maybe actually make it Shelder, or yeah, making it its own Pokemon. It was at first, yeah, because I remember like one of the beta designs. I think I'll also open up a pocket pack. I think I've got one going. It does have eyes. Can confirm. Just want a Matcha Synesty under a Neapolitan Vanillite. That would be cool. A Matcha Synesty, so Sinistra. Boba Tea Synesty. That'd be cool. Slowpoke, the shell Pokemon. Yeah, we gotta start making our own Fakemon. Okay. Last few. See if we can do it without one more crash, because yikes. And I should be able to do 2 packs today. Because I got the stuff. The hourglasses. Wow, why did I say anything? I deserve that. I really did. I really, really did. Oslo Poke heading out. Well, thanks for coming by. Yeah, get some rest. Thank you for staying even though it's super late for you. I do really appreciate it. So thank you, man. Have a good one. I gotta add one more crash. Oh, I didn't add the crash from earlier. So yeah, we're at 10. Yikes. Typically release EVs at a set of 2, with the exception of the original 3. Oh, I'm still hoping for a steel EV or poison. Steel would be nice. I like steel types. Steel type's my favorite type. Kira, they need to give us an evolution for all the types. I am right there with you. I know Kem says, no, we've got enough types. No, at this point, if we're gonna do what, 9 typings for EV, including EV, we might as well have one for each type. So okay, the last one was supposed to be the last check, but this will be the last check, and then we'll do 2 pocket packs and then we'll split. So cross everything. There we go. Is it Final Fantasy? Oh, it is. Yeah, crossing these fields. No luck. Okay. So yeah, that is that. Yeah, let's do some pocket really quick. And then you guys can be free. Crap. Is it going to actually focus? Let's see what we get. Okay. Mr. Guy, another guy, different guy, oh hey, and Gladion. Okay, there's nothing in that one. Jerry letting us be free. The bell doesn't dismiss you, I do. Okay, last one, and then we will run away. We got the bear, some Shanks, another Shanks, Faramosa, and oh hey, Shinodak, I didn't have that one. Nice. Cool. Well, no cool pulls, but I mean, at least I got a new card, so that's cool. Teachers were crazy for that. Such a power trip. I had a few teachers that did that, and everyone hated them. But yeah, that'll do it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. Pretty much everyone stayed for the entire time, so thank you so much. I know it's late for a few of you guys, so I'll let you guys go. Yeah, take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I will see you guys in the community. Bye, guys.